All right, this is something very important that you probably haven't heard from many people. I know Hamza just made a video on this by the time I'm recording, but I don't think you truly understand. You need to escape the red pill. You know what the red pill is. It's people like Andrew Tate that promote it, Fresh and Fit. You know what I'm talking about, right? Because you listen to their podcasts, right? You listen to them ramble on and on. But what you don't understand is that the red pill is killing you. See, there's something crazy that a lot of us don't actually understand. They talk about the Matrix. They are in the Matrix. They are part of the thing they talk about to get away from. You don't realize that, right? These making money is part of the Matrix, right? That's what we don't understand, right? And then there's so many other topics they talk about that you listen to like a little idiot. Like, let's just be honest. You're drooling, listening to what they're saying, like a little doggy listening to its owner. We need to actually wake up, all right? And there's multiple things they talk about that you and I both know are bad, but we still listen to them every single time. Why? Because they tell us what we want to hear and not what we need to hear. And I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, all right? Hamza briefly touched this topic, but after watching this video, I was like, finally someone's talking about this. Let me give my own thoughts. First, let's talk about women. Now, I will blatantly say this. I've said it in a video. It's like the red pill is trash. I'll say it again. Women are people. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, just listen. Seriously, just listen. Women are not objects that are used for sex. All right? Because here's what people like Andrew Tate have fed into your mind. That women, first of all, you need multiple, right? Because how are you a man without multiple women, right? You need the whole NBA roster, right? Of course you do, right? And then you gotta bang all of them, right? That's what it means to be a man. Because here's the thing. They preach about discipline, staying focused, staying hard work, but they can't put discipline in their sex lives. They're addicted to ejaculation. Come on, bro. Now, if porn is if you're addicted to ejaculation through porn, I already made a guide on that. I'm not trying to advertise myself, but I'm telling you now, you need to quit your porn addiction. It is the most beautiful experience in my own life. And many who I've seen quit using what I've taught. Just go click on that video and then come back. Because you once you are done with porn, it's like life is different. Because you don't gain anything better. You just gain what you lost. No. Back to what I was saying. They're addicted to ejaculation, right? They can't hold it in their pants. And here's another funny point, which I'm so grateful Hamza pointed out. They talk about modern women being bad, women who sleep around, women who have unprotected sex before marriage and all this other stuff, right? But here's the thing. It is those people who preach that modern women are bad that create the modern woman, because they are the one that sleep around and they are the one who tell other men to sleep around. So they're creating the thing they hate the most. And so they're so confused why there's so many modern women just rising up and up, because you're creating them. What? And that's how stupid this is. That's how stupid their viewpoint is, right? They talk about being traditional. They talk about being religious, right? I'm pretty sure Andrew Tate is Muslim, right? There's some Christians, there's Muslims, right? That's not what it means to be Christian. It's not what it means to be traditional. I'm Christian, right? I don't know about Islam, right? But back then, people didn't have multiple wives in the traditional ages or whatnot. They didn't have multiple wives. What they did have was one wife. They got married really early. They had one wife and had as many children as possible. Do you see these influencers having children? No, they're smoking cigars. They're flying their private jets. They're talking to multiple women that don't even love them. That's not what we want, all right? Because I know what you want, because I want it. I want it, and I still want it, right? We do not want women who don't love us. Think about it. A woman who doesn't even take 2 seconds to look your way. You throw money in your hand, and then she looks at you, but once it's gone, she off into somewhere else. No, what you want is a woman who is there for you, who cares for you, who loves you, right? Because it's so weird saying that now. I want a loving woman. Everyone's going to look at you weird. But that's okay, because we have a brain. Some people don't. But still, it's okay. We want a loving wife, right? And the way to get a loving wife is to be a good husband, a loving husband. Now, I might be confused. What I'm trying to tell you is act like you're already married. That's not why I got this ring, but it's perfect for this, I guess, mindset, right? If you act like you're married, then you'll be the husband your wife wants. Okay, you understand that? Because when you act like you're married, you'll act like a husband, and by being a husband, I guess, your wife will be attracted to you because you're already the husband she wants, the husband she's married to, right? It's a little bit confusing at first. I'll make a full video on it, but still. Now let's talk about money, because that's another aspect of the red pill that nobody talks about. Now, in the red pill, there's some things that I'd say sure are good, and there's some things that aren't. For example, it's essentially the red pill that's saying get on self-improvement, right? Go to the gym, right? Don't work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life or whatnot, right? Like, I understand where it's going. But what they don't tell you is that this digital nomad stuff, this making money, this greed and lust for money, that's part of the matrix. Yes. See, there's 2 ways you can make money. You can slave yourself, like most people do. Even these influencers do, right? They tell you to do. Or you can make money, do what you love. Do what you enjoy doing. For example, me, I enjoy business. I enjoy writing. I enjoy teaching. And so what did I do? I incorporated the 3. Ta-da! But still, you need to find what you love. You need to find who you are first, because at the end of the day, your money's gone. You're gonna die, right? I don't mean to make it sad, but you're not gonna be here forever. And when you're gone, your money is gonna go to someone else, right? There's money circulating around the world every single day. When you're gone, that money's going on to the next person, then the next, then the next, then the next. Your money isn't what's important. What's important is what you leave. So, are you leaving happy memories? Are you leaving love? Are you leaving joy? Are you leaving family, right? Are you giving that to the world, right? That's what matters. That's literally all that matters. Because that's something that remains even after you die. No amount of money will make you happier, to some extent, of course. It'll make life easier, but easier doesn't always correlate to happier. A lot of times it does, but not all the time. And so we have this messed up perception of money. For example, you want to do drop shipping, you want to do affiliate marketing, you want to do all this other stuff, right? Digital marketing, right? I don't know, what's the other one? All of this other stuff. I don't know what they're called. SMMA, there you go. I don't watch them videos. You want to do all of this stuff. That's part of the matrix. Now, I'm not saying that through this stuff, you can't make money. Of course you can't make money through that. But what I am saying is that they're feeding it to you in the wrong way. Because I'll take SMMA, because that was actually what I did when I was younger, when I first getting into business or whatnot. What happened was I watched Iman Gadzi, I think that's how you pronounce it. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I watched Iman Gadzi. I started SMMA. And what Iman promotes, sure, is SMMA. It's like, sure, you gotta find a niche. You gotta cold DM. You gotta do all this other little stuff, right? But what he doesn't tell you is everything else, right? Sure, you gotta get the domain, you gotta get the website, you gotta do that. I mean, sure, that's little stuff. That doesn't matter. But what does matter is you gotta build a product, you gotta test the product, right? They saw marketing, social media marketing, right? You gotta see if the product actually works, right? You gotta get testimonials, right? You gotta learn how to market, right? Because you can't do marketing if you don't know how to market, right? You gotta learn how to sell, right? You gotta learn how to scale. You gotta learn how to grow. You gotta learn how to stay consistent. All this other stuff that he doesn't teach you. But why? Because that's part of the matrix. They want you to try new business model after 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 you get the point. They want you to do it over and over and over. You're addicted to the golden egg, right? The new golden egg over there. That's just a little bit bigger. You want that one. Instead of staying with this one and letting it grow. Why? Because that's part of the matrix. Wow. I know I said I was done with the woman part, but I want to go back to that. Because another point is that notice how a lot of these traditional men, a lot of these Christian religious men, they don't have any wives. Because they can't keep one. Because there's a lie that we've been fed. All women, they want a man who has slept with 500. He has all the money in the world. He smokes cigars, right? That's a must, right? That is a must. All women love cigar smoking men. 100%, right? They wear cool sunglasses, right? 100%, right? Because if they don't wear that, then that's not even a man. Like, what? Come on. Right? They have all of this cool stuff, right? Their lifestyle looks. They drive a Bugatti and a Ferrari. Oh, in the private jet, they drive that. Yo, all the women want me. No, it's not how that works, right? Here's the thing. Sure, you'll get a lot of women, but a lot of those times, those women are not good people. I'm just being honest, because a lot of times when women focus on only the material stuff, they're not good people. They're just not good people. I don't want to use harsh words, I'm trying to be kind to them, but you can think of some words that I'm thinking of. They're not good people. But what they don't tell you is that the good woman, they're not looking for a man who has his interest in other women. That's not what they're looking for. But hypergamy. But female psychology. Shut up, bro. Shut up. If that was true, you would have a woman. You don't have one. Where is her? Where is she? She doesn't exist. Why? Because sure, you can attract these low quality women, but you don't even like them. So that, bro, the evidence is in your face. It's in your face. What are you talking about? Oh, but you know, if you get with these other women, then these women will be attracted. Shut up, please. Stop talking. No, look in your life. When has that ever succeeded? Wait, it never has. Whoa, yeah, I know. It's crazy. I know. Because that's not what these loving wives want, right? Not even just girlfriend material. These are wives. These are people whose personality are beautiful, right? They are beautiful, right? They love you. They care for you. They care about you, right? They believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I gotta say that again. They believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Are these low quality women believing in you? Are they believing in your money? Right? Because you listen to all these degenerate rappers as well. That's probably influencing you as well. Lil Uzi, right? Talking about money, 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 right? Diamonds and all that, right? You got all these other people, right? Cardi talking about, I'm not even going to talk what he's talking about. I can't understand him half the time. You have all of these people that's talking about money, sex, drugs, killing, shooting, murder, boom. You know that's not what's good. Look at the source material, man. Look at the Bible, bro. You know as much as I do. Trust God and keep working, bro. Because what a woman is attracted to is a man who is dedicated to himself, who's not looking at all of these other women, who glimpses at their butts and boobs every second he can. That's not what she's looking for. Whoa. That's not what she's looking for, right? She's not looking for a man who smoking cigars every second, and by the time 5 years, lungs are black, can't run 100 feet. Like, what? That's not what she's looking for. She's looking for a man who will be her husband and a man who will be the father to her children. Because that's what we want at the end of the day. To be fathers. Fatherhood, right? That's what we want. But you have been getting distracted, and you know it as much as I do. It's not about sleeping with as many girls as possible. It's not about looking cool in front of everyone else. Because happiness doesn't come from everyone liking you. Happiness comes from the courage to be disliked. When you're okay with being disliked, when you're okay with being you, when you're okay with saying your opinions without fear of what people are going to say about you, that's when you're the happiest. That's when I was the happiest, right? When I just had no filter. Obviously, don't just call someone mean names, but you understand my point. When you're okay with being disliked, you have unlocked the gateway for happiness, right? That's what it comes to. Because you're you. You can't please everyone. That's just how it is. Bad publicity is good publicity. You know this as much as I do. And so, I'm trying to tell you now, and this is probably one of the most, if not the most important messages you will ever hear on YouTube. At least for me. Can't say for everyone else. Stop chasing coochie. Start pursuing yourself. Okay? Because it's through pursuing yourself that you attract your wife. You have high standards. Your wife has high standards. She's not going to settle. She's not going to settle. Because she knows that she's working on herself. So she matches her husband's standards. You need to be working on yourself so you match your wife's standards. Do you understand that? It's really a simple concept. You just don't want to admit it. And it's okay. I was there too. Stop chasing coochie. Start pursuing yourself. I'm about to make a whole song on this so you remember it. Stop chasing coochie. Start chasing yourself. All right, you get the point. Now, this ties into money, but I think it needs to be talked about a little bit more. Let's talk about your goals. What are your goals right now? Just answer me. What are your goals right now? Is it to have a supercar? Is it to buy a mansion? Is it to make lots of money? Sounds kind of familiar. I remember, someone named Tate saying that. You see where I'm going with this? This is an important thing that a lot of people don't talk about. Your goals are probably not your goals. Let's just be honest, okay? The things you want, you probably don't even want them. right? The car you want, it was probably influenced by some random video you saw on YouTube. My ideal car is a car from Need for Speed. You see what I'm saying? All of our goals, they come from somewhere, all right? And your goals aren't any different. See, we want money, we want fame, we want power. But what does that actually give us? Nothing. All it does is satisfy this lustful greed within us that wants everything we don't have, right? Actually, there's a good analogy on this. One of my good friends talked about this with me. Pretend you are a king and you own all of this beautiful land, right? And in this fantasy world, there's spirits or something, I don't know. I don't know, monsters, whatever you want to call them. They kind of just float everywhere, right? And in this kingdom, you have civilians, you have all of these towns or whatnot, right? And here's the thing. In this kingdom, you have all of this stuff. You have two choices. You can look after your kingdom because that's what you have now. Or you can think to yourself, what can I have? What could I have? And then you look at these spirits and you say to yourself, well, I have all of these people. I have all of these towns. I got this entire kingdom I got to take care of. But I'm going to go chase that spirit, that monster, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go satiate my greed. I'm going to go get that supercar. I'm going to go get that Bugatti. I'm going to go get that private jet. I'm going to go get this and that suit, that $3 million watch that does nothing and probably will break down in a week because I dropped it down the stairs. I'm going to get this and that. Even though my kingdom is dying, they don't have any food, right? They don't, they need me. I'm going to go over there. Why? Because over there seems cool. Because I love indulging in my fantasies for no reason. I love wasting time thinking about what could I be instead of being who I am now. And I love not loving my life. That's what we're doing. We're going over there with the monsters, the spirits, whatever you want to call them, instead of looking at our current kingdom. This is our kingdom. And you know what our kingdom is in today's world? It's our life. It's this moment. It's the moment right now. You're watching this video in your kingdom. I'll show you something else, because this ties perfectly into what I'm saying. I got a coin. I got a coin. You know what it says? I'm not sure if you'll be able to read it. It says, be grateful for this moment. This moment is your life. This moment is your kingdom. This moment is all that matters, right? The past doesn't matter, right? There's a David song that talks about it. My actions only matter in the present. I don't care about the past. You see, yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? The past doesn't matter. The future won't ever come. I won't talk about this a lot because I talked about it a lot on my stoicism video. But your goals are probably not this desires to chase all this other stuff. Your goals are probably kind of not large, and that's okay. Now, don't take what I'm saying and think, he said my goals aren't large, that means my goals aren't large. Boom. Because that means your goals are being influenced by me. What I'm saying is to take some time away from social media, away from all these external influences, and just think to yourself, what do I want? What do I truly want? Because if you don't know your destination, any path will take you there. And not all paths are good paths. Some paths lead you to hell. See what I'm saying? Not all paths are good paths. Paths. That's a hard word to say. You need to define what it is you actually want. And then enjoy every moment in the now. How you do this? Start by journaling. That's an easy way. Start by meditation, right? As long as it requires you to think and question all your beliefs, right? Question everything you think you know. do I really know this? Do I really believe in this? Do I really love this? Question it all. And for some beliefs, you think to yourself, wow, that was fake. I don't know how I believe that. Other beliefs, you think, wow, my beliefs are even stronger now. But you need to seriously think about what it is you want. And I'm not talking about materialistic stuff. I'm talking about what do you want to do and who do you want to be? Because that's what matters. You need to figure out what do you want to do and who do you want to be? Nothing else is gonna matter. Are you gonna die grateful? Are you gonna die content? Are you gonna die happy? Or are you gonna die regretting everything? Right? Amor fati, love of fate. What happened in the past already happened. So are you gonna die regretting the past, or are you gonna die grateful for the past that it made you who you are now? Because everything that matters now. The future does not exist because the future will never come. It'll always be the present, and the past is dead. I might have to make another video on this if you're not getting it by now. Amor fati and memento mori. Alright? Now, we've briefly discussed my main arguments against the red pill. Before I end the video, I want to talk about, I guess, arguments against what I said. Now, some people might think, oh, you get to have sex often, right? Having multiple wives means more sex. Smoking cigars and stuff, you make it look cool, right? So it means to be a man, right? All this money, I can't think of why I need all this money, but, oh, right, it gets me more girls, so more sex, yes, more sex, yeah, just more sex, and then more people like me, and that means more sex. More sex is not the answer, and you know it as well as I. And if you don't know by now, I don't know what's wrong with you. Yeah, go get your STD, go get your herpes, go get your AIDS, go get your HIV, and then talk about more sex, right? Right? Yeah. You have all of these sicknesses in you, and you want more sex? Hell yeah, brother. Oh yeah. See how stupid that sounds? And that's how stupid the red pill is. Now, I'm not telling you to go take blue pill or black pill. I'm saying, screw the pills, bro. These pills didn't exist until recently. We don't need pills. Tic Tacs, bro. We got Tic Tacs, right? You don't need these pills. What you got is life. No amount of pills is going to change that, right? Figuratively and physically. I don't know what's the word. Seriously, stop chasing these pills. Stop chasing these validation from women you don't know and these men who want you to think you're cool. Stop it. You know it's not going to help you as well as I do. All right? On that note, if you want one-on-one help, if you go to the description, there's a Calendly link. We can set up a 30-minute video chat with me. We'll chat, and I'll help you with whatever problems you got. And if I'm free, I might make it a little extra than 30 minutes because I want to help you. All right? Become the antidote to chaos. Choose.